Hi, Tim Sells here. In this series of videos, I'm talking about network marketing leads, and this is episode 22. In this video, I'm going to be talking about that the prospect knows of your product or business, but doesn't yet want it. What do you do? That's what I'm going to cover. Okay, so based upon the point of awareness, and I've talked about these in multiple videos prior, is that your prospect has an awareness level, all right? So they're very aware, and that's what I talked about last week. And they're loyal to your brand, and so all you need to do is name the product, put the price in there, a discount price, most desirable points. Okay, that's all you got to do. This one is a little bit different. Okay, so this person is a product aware, not very aware, but product aware. They're aware of it, knows your product, but unsure. Okay, so I'm going to define this a little bit better. So prospect knows of the product, but doesn't yet want it. She isn't fully aware of all your product does, or isn't convinced of how well it does it, or hasn't yet been told how much better it does it now. Maybe there was an upgrade. Okay, so make sure that you really, like, with the lightest of touch, notice the difference. All how well updated. Okay, because this is what you get to choose from when you're writing a post. All right, so there's needs a little more convincing, a little bit of differentiation. How's different? Different this, different that, right? So maybe she's looking at another one. You ever go to Amazon and you like, yeah, this looks like it'll work. Let me check the reviews. And you read down the reviews and you're like, yeah, maybe not. Right? There you go. That's that point. So you need to give a little more of something. And those are the things that you choose from, or you hit them all. Okay, so here's what you do in your headline. Display the name of the product, either in the headline or in an equally large logo. In other words, the product itself. Point out its superiority. The body of the ad elaborate on that superiority, including visualization, documentation, and the mechanism that makes it work. Mechanism, the means by which an effect is produced or a purpose is accomplished. So a mechanism, let's say that I had a meal plan for, it's just one sheet. And so I give that person that. Okay, so that's a mechanism of means by which an effect is produced. A mechanism can be a easier top on a water bottle, like any of that kind of stuff. And so sometimes it's those mechanisms that differentiate one product from another product, right? So the body of that ad, you want to include visualization, documentation, and the mechanism that makes it work. Okay. This is the framework. I just mocked something up here. So number one, most effective weight loss. Humpty Dumpty weight loss program. Before, after picture. Elaborate on product superiority. Include visualization, documentation, mechanism. The purpose is cause people to desire it. This is all based upon the prospect's desire to lose weight in the headline, and then desire his awareness characteristics and sophistication levels. Okay, so that's the framework that you're doing this in. All right. So now, see what I'm mocking up here for you guys is that that you're going to be able, once you understand all these things, and I do have to explain it, but pretty soon this is all going to be filled up and you'll have your cheat sheet to sit down and now I'm ready to do marketing, right? So, yeah. So this one is product name on logo, our logo. Point out superiority, elaborate superiority and differentiation if you have it, right? And you should. All right. Okay, so please comment on this, your thoughts on the product aware headline. Also, now that we're starting to add these things up, I want you to really do this. So view every ad you see. So I don't know if people run ads on my channel, but when I go to see something, I'm always curious. Okay, so I get hit with an ad, right? And so I want to watch just enough for one thing, okay? I want to know what, for that marketer, okay, so that marketer is talking to me. So he's targeted me somehow. I want to know where he thinks or she thinks I am. I'm going to go backwards a slide here. I want to know where that marketer thinks I am on this list. And so I can tell by how he delivers that communication to me and the topic as to where he thinks I am here. Okay? And that's what, this is one of those things that I get to sharpen and hone my skills, right? So the more times that you look at something, the more times that you walking into the grocery store and you see a sign on the door, an advertisement or something like that. Heck, when I'm looking at magazines, I'm like, where do they think I am? Right? Right? So they have a headline out there. And so, the mother gives birth to 2 alien twins or something like that in National Enquirer. And I'm like, I don't know who they're targeting. So anyway, but this is the concept here. And so it's just something that I want, like I'm not doing these for me, these videos. And so I just want you guys, this is one of those things where if you can drill it until you can't do it wrong, it'll just make you so effective because you'll recognize those nuances between each one of these. And so view every ad you see, ask yourself, what awareness level does this marketer think I am? What does this marketer think I desire? Okay, so that's what your homework assignment is, if you choose to accept it. And also, if you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe. And we've got a YouTube, or a network marketing Telegram channel. And you're welcome to join us because a lot of people ask questions in there, and then I can answer it, and then everybody sees it. So appreciate you watching.